Hey everyone, hope you're doing well if you're watching right now. I just wanted to read a comment that really stuck out to me. Like as I was reading this comment, I was just like, this is similar to what I have experienced in life so far. This is similar to how things have been for me. So I just wanted to read this comment real quick. I won't say who the person is. I'll keep it private and everything, but this really stuck out to me. So I feared embarrassing myself or saying something cringe to the point I isolated myself. Now I'm dealing with the repercussions of having no social skills, no friends, and no self-esteem. That described my entire high school experience right there. And the worst part about that is the fact that it's entirely your fault. I'm not talking to the person who commented that. I'm talking about myself. It's entirely my fault that my social skills have tanked. I have way less friends now, and my self-esteem is at an all-time low. It's my fault. Because you have the free will to, make yourself known to people, right? Reach out to people, get outside, do more things, do more activities with people. Even if they're not your best friend, you can still make an effort to try and connect with people. And I didn't do that. Hardly ever. For my high school experience, I was homeschooled almost the entire time. I was in freshman year at a normal public school for that was my 1 year at normal school. It was worse than being homeschooled, for sure. Homeschool isn't bad. It just depends on how you do it, right? And I did not do it right. I never hung out with any of my friends. I isolated myself entirely. And I thought that everyone was out to get me when that just wasn't the case, right? And it's all my fault. It's my fault. And now I'm dealing with the consequences of my actions. It's crazy to think about. That I could be a completely different person right now if I actually tried in high school. If I actually tried to go out and make friends or stay connected with the friends I already had. If I had done those things, perhaps I wouldn't even be making this video right now. Wouldn't be doing social media at all. I think one of the reasons to why I started doing social media in the first place was because I had a lack of activities. I didn't have a whole lot to do around the house, right? So, of course, I found out that making videos is really easy. Anyone can do it if they put their mind to it, right? So that's what I did. And I just focused on making videos for a long time. I had started doing YouTube before I was even homeschooled. I started YouTube when I was in 8th grade, okay? But it was just making video game videos or whatever, Nothing that really had any meaning to it. Unlike this. This is completely different from what I was doing. But as soon as high school started, after freshman year and I started homeschool, I discovered TikTok and I started to really try to make videos like that. But because of my efforts on social media, my social life lacked a whole lot. And I didn't feel it in the moment because for some people, when you're actually alone, it's comfort, right? You feel comfortable with your surroundings and where you are and what you're doing. You don't feel the pain of your future, right now, where I'm at home by myself. No one is talking to me. No one's texting me. And I'm just making this video, talking to whoever wants to listen to this and relate to it, or if they're interested to hear about someone's story, I have a whole lot of stories that I haven't told on here yet. It's not really a deep, stories. I have some funny stories and stuff if you guys are interested in hearing about that. But I have a whole lot of things that I haven't talked about yet that I'm just I'm thinking about when I should go about just talking about stuff to YouTube, because so far the support I've been getting on these videos is absolutely insane. Like, it's crazy to me that I've talked to so many people on here telling me their stories. They're sharing their life experience with me just because of a video I made. That's crazy to me. Yet, I still crave that socializing aspect that I used to have back in middle school. This is the part that really just makes my brain like struggle to think about, that my social life quite literally ended after 8th grade. 8th grade was my last normal year of my life so far. I'm done. I graduated high school. I'm, trying to find work now. My social life has yet to go back to what was considered normal for me in middle school, which is insane. Absolutely insane. I know people like to say that, their social life went down the drain because of things that happened in 2020. I won't say the word because I'll get censored for that, but no, that's just an excuse, really. I won't make excuses for this, though, because it is my fault entirely my fault that I am lacking in social activities right now. That's my fault. That is my fault. Doesn't really matter how many times I say that out loud. It's my fault. It's still just like, it's crazy to me that I could be an entirely different person right now if I just didn't switch to homeschool and just stuck out my years at a normal high school and just, talked to people and stuff. I would be so much of a different person. It's crazy. I don't like doing the what if questions, though. Like, there is no what if. It happened. So that's all you can do. There's no what ifs. This is the life that we have. So if you're this far into the video and you aren't subscribed, consider subscribing for more daily videos. I post every single day without an excuse. So that's what I'm trying to make myself do. So stay positive, everyone.